And these people are there sending messages, sending clips on social media, making our country a laughingstock.
The mood in the Senate was completely different on Wednesday as senators celebrated in a no-holds-barred debate on Nigeria's festering and worsening security situation. The heated debate follows a motion by Deputy Leader Lola Ashiru on the urgent need to address escalating insecurity in his home state of Kwara, where armed bandits abducted 38 worshippers and killed at least 3 others in a church in Iruku. The motion also drew attention to similar attacks in Kebbi and Niger states, all within a week.
Disturbed that intelligence reports revealed the involvement of internal collaborators, often driven by economic and political desperation.
Those who are into this heinous crime do not love our country. They don't love our country. So they want to propel that intention of the United States.
As the lawmakers took turns to speak on the matter, there were moments voices were raised, splitting the Senate along party lines, especially as Senator Eyinaya Abaribe identified what he considers as an obvious failure of government as the main enabler of the terrorist acts.
We are being told that, you shouldn't talk about the past. You should focus on the present. Yet, on this floor, rather than focus on what we're supposed to talk about, we go back to say, during 2015, the Chibok girls happened, and we are now rescuing people. People were not rescued at that time. During Chibok, 17 local governments in Katsina were not having parleys with bandits.
However, Senate, guided by its President Godswill Akpabio, managed to rise above partisanship, acknowledging that Nigeria is at war. But Senate was unable to overlook the poser raised by Abaribe about the death of Brigadier General Musa Uba, whose distress call to his troops was allegedly leaked to terrorists, leading to his ambush and death. Senate subsequently resolved to probe the death of Brigadier General Musa Uba. It also resolved to investigate the withdrawal of military moments before the attacks on Kebbi School, despite intelligence reports.
Even as I speak now, we are still facing the attacks. This is orchestrated, this is organized, and this is meant to damage the image of democracy. And all these things started with just a tweet from President Trump.
Perhaps the biggest revelation was the admittance from Senator Garba Maidoki that the bandits are well known. Some senators called for review of laws that would allow citizens bear guns to defend themselves.
We know who these bandits are. We know where they are. We know what they want. What is left for us to conclude? If we are going to do negotiation, do it and finish it. If we are going to fight, we'll fight it to the finish.
We as the Senate must identify and communicate to the people that elected us to be their voice. That part of the report that states that military personnel were withdrawn from that school in Kebbi. We must identify who gave the command and why.
In concluding the debate, the Senate resolved to stand with President Bola Tinubu shoulder to shoulder in the country's trying moments and to exhibit its seriousness. Senate classified kidnapping as a terrorist act, calling for death penalty for offenders.
The penalty for kidnapping should be changed immediately to carry the maximum punishment of death.
The Senate went further to dissolve its standing committees on national security and intelligence, as well as Air Force, over gross inefficiency, while calling for international collaboration to tackle Nigeria's security challenges. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.